first of all, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon, guys.
Hello.
Here we are again.
Yes, we are on the second RoCa tips.
Yes, RoCa tips.
Yes.
And this week's advice is called RefreshTen.
RefreshTen.
Fresh.
Why is it called RefreshTen, Rogelio?
Because it's like refreshing yourself, but it's 10 tips to refresh yourself. So RefreshTen.
That is.
You'll see.
Well, let's get to the first one because it's really good here, eh? And then we bring you some fresh tips on how to relieve some of that hot.
Of course.
Right, Rogelio?
That's right, doctor. Come on, let's get to the first one.
Well, the first one is called number one.
Number one.
Getting your wrist or ankles wet. Get what?
To get wet.
True.
If you can go with cold water.
What?
Because there's a scientific explanation of this, right, doctor?
Yes. Look,
Skywalker.
all heating or cooling systems, that is, air conditioning and heating, basically work throughout a closed circuit that has a liquid that you can heat or cool. For example,
Get it on.
the hot water in your house.
Tea.
It is water that passes through a pipe and is heated by gas or electricity. So, have we got this in our bodies?
Yes, we have this in our bodies.
Right.
We have a closed circuit with something liquid that passes from one side to the other, which is
The blood.
that.
So we can take advantage of the circular system simply by heating or cooling it at a point. So don't get under the shower.
No,
Don't jump into the pool.
no.
All you have to do is cool your wrist with an ice cube or cold water. And this is where the most superficial part is located. And all your blood will cool down a little and you will feel great relief.
Yes, and you will thank us for this great advice.
Exact.
Let's go with the second one. Second one
Second one,
tip is about sprayers.
the sprayers.
Yes, sprayers. If you fill the spray bottles with cold water and spray them occasionally, they do the same thing. What you need to know is that cooling your whole body down doesn't work. Because if you cool your whole body down, well, your body, that is a smart guy, is going to make an effort to warm up.
Yes, then it creates warmth. And so we have to cool it down little by little, like when you go to the mountains and you gradually get cold, right, Rogelio?
That's what happens when you climb to the mountains. You get colder. So with the sprayers,
Yes.
which you can find in many places, you spray yourself with water and you'll feel nice, cool feeling,
Cool.
little by little.
That is, third piece of advice, I said.
Warm drinks, not cold drinks.
No, because we're in the same boat. If you suddenly cool your body down a lot, but this time from the inside, well, the body will react and you will feel hot.
Bah.
If you drink things with ice, your body will get hot, so you need to drink warm beverage.
That is, even the desert creatures know it.
Okay, go ahead with the fourth tip.
The fourth tip is to use an abanico or paipai. Of course, everyone already know this.
They know.
But what you have to do is to wet your wrists.
Your wrist.
If you don't have cold water to wet your wrist, then you just use regular water, lip balm, or even whip the soup of your forehead and fan yourself.
Yeah.
And you'll see how your
Peripheral.
conditioner peripheral circulatory system cools down.
That is, exact.
We have unconditional air.
The fifth tip is that before leaving, at least an hour before leaving home, put the clothes you are going to wear in a waterproof bag and put it inside the refrigerator.
That is, don't keep it directly on the fridge, because when you wear it, it'll smell like lettuce or onion
Or gazpacho.
or like a tortilla you made yesterday.
That's right, you have to soundproof it inside one of those waterproof bags.
Zip.
And when you put it on, you'll leave the house feeling nice and cool.
You couldn't have imagined this, could you?
No,
I've done this and it's very cool.
refreshes.
Well, the next thing that's really refreshing is having a polar bear friend.
Rogelio, a polar bear friend?
Yes, having a polar bear friend. They are very nice.
Are they?
Well, it also eats people.
A lot of them.
Yes, but you can tame it.
Ah,
Then being with it, maybe it will make you cold. But looking at it, you can imagine what it's like to be in the Arctic.
right. You can imagine it. And we already know that the power of visualization is very strong. So well, you can imagine it and it'll be a bit cooler, at last mentally.
Come on, plain.
Yes, I'll go there with the tip number 7, which is to put your head in the fridge for a little while.
Or the really big head if you have one.
Put your head in the fridge for a little while.
To put it in my head on a fridge, that sounds cool.
Yes. The time can be too long because your refrigerator, which is already a smart one, is going to start beeping.
Beep, 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 close the refrigerator. My boiled eggs are getting warm.
That is.
or the tortilla.
Well, it's not a great remedy, but at last it takes away a little bit of the heat.
That is.
It's painful.
Okay, I'm coming.
Go ahead.
The next thing to refresh yourself is to meet with your mother-in-law or your ex.
Meeting with your mother-in-law or with your ex?
Well,
and that's refreshing.
Normally, when you get together with either of these two people, there's usually little conversation. They give you dirty looks.
I don't like it.
I mean, they're cold-hearted people, right? Oh, the conversations are pretty cool. So, well, a cold conversation is cold, and that's emotionally cold.
Well, you're right, of course. Emotional coldness means there is a lot of cold. Physical cold, mental cold, which we already talked about, and emotional cold, right?
That's right, emotional coldness. So just hang out with them or with your father-in-law too, with both of them. And you'll see how refreshing it is to be with them, with that look they give you over the shoulder, or that ex look that says,
what?
Hey man, I'm never going to hang out with you again. You'll see how refreshing it is.
Well, very interesting. In fact, tip number 9 is to hang out with your brother-in-law. Especially if he's gone on vacation.
Not too far.
Oh, brothers-in-law, yes.
Oh, brother-in-law.
Yes. He has gone on vacation, but he has not gone, for example, to Jamaica.
Or Japan.
For example, but rather to Patagonia and see the Perrito Moreno Glacier.
What?
Or he has gone to Antarctica.
Or he has gone with the Russians by helicopter to the zero altitude point to have a vodka.
Yes. Because you'll see that the tedium of enduring the story of his adventures and seeing his photos,
how awful,
is surpassed by the sight of cool landscapes and anecdotes that will leave you frozen.
Yes, especially when they tell you those things.
Yes.
They laugh a lot. Yes, and you just stand there with a silly, lucid grin like the Jokers. But you're freezing inside, so that's pretty cool.
Nasty.
Okay, and finally, tip number 10. Yeah.
Let's see.
Is to go to the fridge, take out a fizzy drink that you had for a little while, and snack. And then shake it a little, stand very close, about a hand's wide away, and suddenly open it, and you'll see what an explosion of coolness it gives you to the face.
That's right. That's true. Sure, all the gases will come out and spread throughout the kitchen. But hey, it'll keep you cool.
Yes. Stare at your hair and you'll see how it's like a gassy breath.
Wash.
Well, then you smell like Coke
or champagne.
And you'll be messed up, but hey, you'll feel nice and cool, which is what it's all about.
That is. So look, you have a way to get through July and August a little better.
Summer.
And stay cooler.
As you can see, boys
and girls,
we are here to entertain and also to advise from a scientific point of view. This is all scientific, eh?
Totally.
Especially the brother-in-law part. This is super scientific, totally.
So that's all for now. We remind you that today is Saturday. But on Fridays we have a surprise coming.
Surprise!
The new podcast.
That's the new podcast. Meanwhile, cool off, lads.
That's right, cool off by making podcast.
Cool off by climbing mountains.
Kisses, and hugs for everyone.
A little kiss for everyone.